Hello and welcome to the Real Life Show. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jonathan. This is a platform where we get to engage, interact, learn from icons, gurus, moguls, trendsetters, trailblazers, difference makers, and world changers. You know what I'm talking about. I am still in the sweetest town in Zambia, Mazabuka. Now I've got a special individual right here. This guy is amazing. He's an intellect. One of those sharp guys kangati anachayela school kuma private schools or something. But Cornver, hey man, welcome to the show.
Great, thanks. Thank you for hosting me on your show, man.
Great. So this guy is the manager to the African Joker.
Yes.
How have you been?
Good.
Thank you for the hospitality, first of all. Now, how did you meet the African Joker?
Wow. The African Joker first is a brother.
Yeah.
Before we get to what he does as a brother,
Yeah.
we come way back.
Yeah.
This kind of stuff. But yeah, we came a long way, and I've known him since then.
Yeah. So who approached who concerning management?
Obviously he's the main guy.
Yeah.
And I think because I've been exposed too much in the corporate world, I had time to talk to him to say, look, I think there's a space in this, there's a gap in this area.
Yeah.
Can I fill it in as a brother, as a friend, and also just being an interested person in what he does?
Yeah.
So I approached him, we talked about it, we figured something and created a team. So the African Joker is not just him, myself.
Yeah.
There is a team behind that obviously you never see, but it's a great team. So there are people who help write the scripts, who help to, there are even people who are just there to see to it that the content has been shot right, and there are people who send him back to go and shoot back the content. By the time it's getting to me, I know other people have already cleaned the content, and I'm like, oh, this is good, and then we go ahead. So it's a big team that we have assembled together with him and the other people that are part of it.
Now, when people hear, no, he's managing a comedian, it sounds a bit, funny, because people don't expect people like comedians to be interviewed. First of all, you're a corporate guy. You have a heavy CV behind you. You've worked for Zambia Sugar. You've worked for Stambik. So, what got you interested in managing a comedian?
Okay, because like I said, because he's a brother. In the comedy industry, the only problem that we have, especially in Zambia, is first of all we don't respect that industry as a heavy loaded industry.
Okay.
So it's a big industry in the sense that there's a lot of other things that people don't see in the front that are happening in the background.
Okay.
So when I'm going to run with a corporate guy, there are contracts that are signed. That's the job of a lawyer.
Yeah.
Because when I mess up, there are repercussions.
They will come for you.
Yeah. So there are a lot of other big things that happen in the background that people don't see. And for us as a team, we decided, look, he has a full-time job. He's doing this also as we don't call it a side hustle per se. We call it a second stream of income. Okay. So we need to manage it and look at it in a very corporate and professional manner.
So you look at it as a business?
It's a business, yes. It's got everything. We have accounts, bank accounts, we've got Twitter account, we've got all those. It's a big thing. We are actually about to launch the website. We're going to talk about we'll launch our website officially, where people can go to our site, download the videos, they can find every little video that we've been produced, and then most of our shows are also going to be streamed live on our website. Amazing.
Now, when you look at your relationship with him, management.
Yes.
When people say, I'm managing this person, what is your responsibilities? What are your duties as a manager to the artist?
Okay, so simple job description of what I do when I say I'm the manager to the African Joker.
Yeah.
So everything that he posts, I'm responsible for it.
Okay.
If he posts anything that's got an effect, for example, with the government, before they get to him, they have to get to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to make sure that what goes out there is appropriate for what that page has been built for.
Okay.
So we shape the page to represent the real business, why it exists.
Okay.
Second of all, I also manage his time. I know where he's supposed to be at what time. I know what he's doing at what time. Despite me staying in a different house, I still know that now he's sleeping.
I like that.
Now he's awake because he's under me. And in as much as he's a brother, he's a friend, when we get down to that business, he and I knows it's business. When I give him a call at 23 hours, I'll not give him a call at 23 hours to just chat. He knows it's serious business. Because I get calls from a client who I've signed a contract with at 23 hours, tells me, look, tomorrow we need to drop a video, ABCD, with this content because we've got this. It's a corporate. I can't say no because I've signed a contract. So I call him, I tell him, look, we've got this schedule, we've got a slot like this. So the entire team has written a scope. I've gone through, I'm sending it to you. You have 20 minutes, wake up, read it, understand it, put your humor. Tomorrow we need it to be short. So we have to manage all that kind of stuff. So we also have to, I also manage the contracts that come in.
Okay.
So I talk to corporates, I talk to clients. So please our clients, when you call him direct, maybe you've got his direct number, when you call him, don't feel bad when he tells you, please call my manager. No, please. It's just a process. There's a process in every system. So every call that comes in, whether it's an advert, it's an appreciation, and to just give you a hint, some people don't know that when they're talking to me, they think they're talking to him. So I literally watch every single video that he produces. Because some people will call you, they don't know that this is the number for the manager. And they say, hey, Joker, advance. So I don't have to call to say, this is not Joker, it's the manager. I just pick it up. And then later I'll call him, oh, somebody called ABCD in case you meet them. And they're like, so there's a lot of other things that happen behind the scenes, but I think basically that's what we do.
Great. Now, that seems to be like a very heavy job. Like it's there's a lot involved. How much is your cut, man? What's your percentage? Talk to me about the money, man.
Yeah, the African Joker pays me well, guys. Yeah, he pays me well. And this is what it's good you've come and you're asking these things. Because like I've told you, the African Joker is a team. There's guys who shoot the videos. There are guys who edit the videos. There are guys who go through to notice if there's anything he has said that doesn't have to be said. There are guys who write scripts. Then there's a main man who shoots, who has to, it's very difficult to get a script and be told, fix something out of this script and be funny. And you still go ahead and do it. So at the end of the day, there are people we have to pay. There are people who do stuff in the background that sometimes we also want to go to them and say, guys, we appreciate you for this. But when we get clients, every time they're like, Bozankon. You see?
You're too expensive.
No, you're too expensive. There's work that comes out. There's work.
Great.
But we are affordable.
Okay.
You see? It's not that when you call us, our business, our core value is we want each and every single individual to be able to benefit from the African Joker.
Okay.
And this is why when they call me, trust me, I've never gotten a client and we've lost them. You see? We've never gotten a client and lost them. So we try by all means, whichever client comes on board, we find a way of working with them in whatever they have. Of course, we've got our own rates, we've got our own standards, but we know what we're called for. In the beginning, we started this just to do it for the sake of us having the peace of doing it.
Great.
But then as we're going on, it's becoming business because there are people who are coming on board. There are bills we have to foot. There are gadgets we have to buy.
That's true.
All those are bills. So we had now to incorporate the bills in it. But at the end of the day, we still figure it out. We still find a way to work with everybody that we can work with. Like anybody, just call us.
You're a very good marketer, by the way. Now, how would you describe working with the African Joker?
It's been the best experience. Look, the guy is a natural. And I think I'm the guy who has seen more shows than you have seen.
Okay.
Because I've seen the between the scenes. I've watched the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
He's a natural. I think every time that I talk to him, it's a joke. He cracks joke for me. I'm in the studio. I'm in a cinema every time. So it's a good experience. He teaches me a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I learn a lot from him. So it's a very good experience for me.
Is he the only person you're managing? Are you looking for more people? What criteria are you looking at for you to bring in more people?
Jonathan is asking me money now. I need to. So currently he's the only comedian that I'm managing.
Okay.
But besides being the manager of the African Joker, I'm also the CEO and founder of a company called Choice Creations.
Great.
That deals in graphic and designing consultancy, digital marketing, website development and management. So I manage different social media pages for different companies that have not gotten permission to mention their names. But I'm also behind the African Joker page, social media. That's one of the things that I do there. So besides that, I also have a company that I run. So yeah, my head is loaded.
Great. Your last words to the African Jokers fans, and you as the boss, the manager, the man behind the creative artist.
It feels nice to be called the boss. That's the nickname African Joker calls me.
Yeah.
He never started statement without calling the boss. Yeah. So to our fans, I think we can't describe how humbled we are to get to this level.
Great.
Like we've told you, we had lost the page before, and we had given up. We were depressed about it. But to have so much support, not only in Zambia, but across the world, I get so many phone calls. We were actually supposed, right now, thank Corona, because we're supposed to actually have been in Malawi performing on a show. We were supposed to go for a 2 weeks visit there to do shows. And then from there, we're supposed to go to Canada. From there, we're supposed to go to South Africa and Namibia. So to get to the level where we can be called in countries to go and perform, it's really humbling and it gives us joy. Because now that means we have attained or we are getting there to attain what the core value of the African Joker is all about. When we had a show with our friends from UK, just to be told that through the pandemic, the African Joker was one of the inspirations that helped many families to go through that process. We were so humbled because it's not every day that we hear such things. And trust me, we don't take it for granted. So the followers that we have, we don't take it for granted. We are so appreciative of the support that you give us, the hope that you give us. You give us the goals to set and say, look, because of these people that are there, we try by all means never to disappoint anybody. And we are so grateful. And we promise you that we're going to keep doing the best that we can to give you this information. We know that we are the voice of the voiceless. You see, sometimes we get tons and tons of messages in our inbox to speak on behalf of people. And when you get to that level, we know we are carrying a lot of people on our shoulders, and we have to deliver according to what we need to deliver. So please don't leave us alone. We need you. It's the strength from you that keeps us going.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but for me, this guy is the best manager you can ever have in the world. He's good at marketing, he's good at sales, he's able to sell his client. Oh my God. So thanks a lot, man, for appearing on the show.
Thanks. It's really an honor. It's really an honor, and we're so blessed to have you around. And I hope to see you soon in the sweetest town of Mazawu.
Yes. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, from me and Cornver and African Joker in the sweetest town. It's stay safe and God bless you. Peace.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is the African Joker, and you're watching the Real Life Show with Jonathan. Please, guys, follow his page. Follow him on YouTube. It's the best show ever. I mean, for what for? For who?